And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center. Tatum can't hit. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Smart. Now here's Tatum. He shoots. And that one's long.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Stolen by Young. And the layup falls.
And just great anticipation on one end and better acceleration on the other. Check out Young go coast to coast.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Driving in. And Brown with the stuff.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Smart against Young. Outside Herter. Collins with a screen on Brown. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Herter. Outside Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Drives to the hoop. Right side, Williams. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart for 3. 5 on the clock. Brown in the high post. No dice from the high post.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Smart. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up top. Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter. Horford pulls it in. Tipped. Here's Collins. Horford covering. Outside Young. 1:10 left to play in the first. Now Capella. Outside Herder. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Hunter can't get it to go.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Tatum drives in. The rebound by the Hawks. And there's the drive. And Collins with the slam.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Williams with it. Knocked loose. And stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for the Hawks.
Free throw's good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Boston trailing.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics Dancers dance team.
Smart outside. Left side, Brown. Going inside. Oh, nice! What a jam!
Yeah. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Collins with a screen on Smart. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Look who's coming out.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Herder can't hit. It's Brown on the wing. On the take. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Second shot opportunity.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Shot, pass, a steal, crucial rebound. He wasn't in there when the game's over. I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Herder. The 3-ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Tatum passes to Brown. Hunter against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown draws the double. Smart outside. Horford for 3. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Capella. Now Collins. Outside Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Collins. From the arc. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Capella. It's 2-on-1. Here's Collins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams into the lane. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown is in the house. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Young against Smart. Outside Herder. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Herder's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Brown with the steal. Pass to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Smart passes to Horford. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Drive by Brown. And he can't jam it through.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take a move.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
22.
Trey, you made it look easy.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We will see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Gallinari pulls it in.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, get that out of here.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
Right with the bucket.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Williams.
Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And finished off by Tice.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way and he takes care of it.
Now here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's a Kongwu off the drive. It's deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tice.
Way to run the floor. Tice, he's giving it his all on the break.
The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you gotta say ouch to that.
Here's Pritchard looking for his first basket still in this one. From about 16. And that one hits the back iron. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. To the inside of Kongwu. Boston with a rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss. There's so many different paths to it. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Misses the 3. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Himself a nice second contract. What's up with you? That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Right outside. Here's a Kongwu. Down low. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Got a line change here for Boston. Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
And it's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And Young, here we go. Over Smart, off the left rim and out. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-3 run. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
The truth. We'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
For the lead. It's hauled in by Herter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Collins. Puts it up from 12. The offensive rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And here's Young, defended by Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. It's good if it goes. Tie game in Boston. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Back to Smart. Williams passes to Horford. Drive by Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. And here is Williams. Smart with the ball. And he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hunter from deep three-point range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
With surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Collins outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
That one's off.
At the line for the Hawks.
And he sinks the second.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Young against Smart. With the drive, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tatum.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Now here's Herder. Tight defense on him. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
And Allie, thanks. And stolen by Herder. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Smart against Young. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. And Young, here we go. Yeah!
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Smart passes to Brown. To the inside. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Now Williams. Guarded by Capella. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Williams, that's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Now Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. A 3-ball. Adebayo passes to Robinson. From downtown, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Right side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker. From outside, off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Horford with the screen on Butler. Tatum finds Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
Now, here's Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The kick outside to Butler. Up top, Tucker launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Horford kicks to Brown. Inside, here's Williams, and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Robinson with it. He's got 6.
2 minutes.
Butler up top, guarded by Smart. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Robinson passes to Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Williams. Up top Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Robinson.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Smart kicks to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Left side, Brown. Over Lowry. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And
your Celtics answer.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This ball moved by Boston. Tatum finds Brown.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
It's not going to go for him.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. The tray. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Tucker. Here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. Horford against Butler. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the ball goes out of bounds. Smash touch by Horford. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now, here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Adebayo. 6-point lead. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Butler. Brown the pass to Williams. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Brown. He's got 5. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. Driving the lane. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Adebayo. And here's Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Butler that time on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 9. Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Tucker. Al Horford with the rebound.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Brown driving inside. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
The Celtics.
All right, David, thank you.
The Heat, 18.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Oladipo. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Williams for 3. Here's Tice. He's good with the little jumper in close. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
And a really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Passes it to Hero. The 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, Hero to the inside. It's stolen by Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. The layup off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Martin, the pass to Strus. Back to Martin. Here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside. Hero's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the paint. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Celtics trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Tice.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the three. Rebound Boston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Martin's got 5.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but it looks like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Outside Williams fires the three. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. Here's Hero. He's got 6. 1:04 left to play in the third. Oladipo outside. And the pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Now Hero. He's guarded by Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
No good on the three. And stolen by White. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Six on the shot clock, and Tucker kicks to low. Over Smart, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Heat lead by 16.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Passes to Robinson. Launches a three. Down low and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Takes it inside.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Adebayo. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler feeling out of it with the drive. The pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Stolen by Smart. Shoots the three. Boston getting another chance here. And Tatum stays with it.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul.
Celtics trail by 12. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Tatum for 3. The putback. Rebounded by Tucker. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Pass to Brown from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Lowry. Out left to the wing. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now, here's Lowry. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. From deep three-point range, Robinson misses. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. I'll read David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Going inside, the rebound by Jason Tatum. Kick out to Brown. There's the three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Smart against ball. DeRozan for three. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Back to Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Levine. Just over a minute and a half in. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown finds Horford. That's tipped. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Levine. Into the lane. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The deep three from Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Zach LaVine is shot ready. Okay, so in the catch and shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Outside Tatum. Shot on the wing. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with room to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied.
Assisted.
Levine's got 5 points.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to...
Oh, okay then.
Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. They need this. And finished off by Tatum.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
On the wing, Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Smart against Ball. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Outside Tatum, lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Puts the move on. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Smart. Brown with it. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ball finds Levine. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Smart against Ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Tatum. Over to Rosen. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Tatum's got 8 points.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Oh, there's the alley. And Levine throws it down. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside, Williams. Out to Horford. Here's Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. Levine passes to Vucevic. There's Ball with a three. Oh, deflected. Pass to Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Tatum's got room, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Smart against Ball. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Here's Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Here's Brown, and he drives in, and it's Chicago with a board. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
A line change here for Chicago. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Caruso. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Williams. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams...
The previous play is under the
locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he might have been a little late.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. And so a close game is... halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. Green out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the point. Here's Pritchard. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Caruso. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Chicago foul.
Cornette's checked in for Tice.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Caruso.
Onto the floor
for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Williams. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Caruso. And here's White for three. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to White. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Williams. They get it back.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Jones misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Inside. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Caruso. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Thompson penetrating. He got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. There's Neesmith with the three. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago leading.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Jones. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass on the layup. Cornette's got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Jones. A kick out to White. Clock at 6. From deep. The rebound by Neesmith. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside White. Picked his pocket. Pass to Cornette for the lead. He's off on that one. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Down low. Here's Caruso. Deflected. And he gets it back. Back to Thompson. Here's Green. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. Here's Thompson. The kick out to White. From downtown. The Bulls with another miss. Boston trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Williams. Over Jones. Goes back up. Here's Cornette. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Green. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
No coverage that time. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last free go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Ball into the lane. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Williams up top. Shoots over Levine. Levine with some nice D.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams on the wing. Ball against Smart. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Vucevic with a steal, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams passes to Brown. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing to Rosen. Back to Levine. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ball outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
DeRozan outside. Back to ball. Here's Levine. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Ooh, poked away. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The open shot, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Levine. Oh, and he got fouled. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls in the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Pass to Levine. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. I'd love to see him attack like that.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Money.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
To the inside. Tatum with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
tonight, Greg. Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5. Now here's Collins. Pass to Herter. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Herter. Going inside, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Boston getting another chance here. Atlanta with the ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Hunter against Smart. Young outside. 5 to shoot. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's Smart, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. And I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Collins against Horford. Collins passes to Herter. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Young. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Brown. He takes it in. He can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Young, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now, here is Young. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game is that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, here is Young. The dish to Capella. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without without a second's hesitation.
Here's Young. Here's Herter. And they get it. Young's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by Hunter. The three. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Smart passes to Tatum. On the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Collins grabs the miss. Now here is Young. From deep. That one no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back.
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Tatum into the lane. Rebound Atlanta. Young passes to Herter. Young taking his time here. Outside Collins. Back to Young. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. Brown outside. To the inside. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Young passes to Herter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Brown outside. Right side Tatum. Williams kicks to Brown. Pocket 6, and Brown throws it down.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact. And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Collins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young from outside. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart dishes to Horford. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Misses from close range.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tatum finds Brown. With the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Young with no one around. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Young's got 9.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Brown outside. Horford the pass to Brown. Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And Young, here we go. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now Young. Pass to Herter. Collins, a screen on Brown. Back to Young. Knocked loose. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Tie game in Atlanta. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans, that was an ETL Hawks dancing.
Atlanta shooting 39% from the floor. Their best on the floor for Boston. We've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Okongwu with it, right outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. It's tipped. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
White against Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. And it's sent back by Okongwu. All going up court. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials
Previous play is under
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's White missing. The Hawks leading. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Tice for the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. And Wright gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. Wright's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams can't hit.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young drives in. Here's Herter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown driving in, and Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .114 left in the third. Williams, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Herter passes to Young. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Tries to hit him, and it's blocked by Brown. And here's the break. And then Williams slams it in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Hawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now Young. The pass to Herder from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herder's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get loud.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told him we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thanks, David. Collins with it, picked up by Brown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they continue to control the glass.
2 seconds.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Collins with it to the paint. Here's Herder. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Deflects the pass. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Smart against Young. Passes it to Herder. Lets the 3 fly. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown going inside. Brown jams it in.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Young passes to Herder. In the corner, Collins with it. Just 5 on the clock. 8 feet away. And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Young against Smart. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. Herter's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Brown. Here's the drive, and it's blocked by Capella. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Pass to Tatum from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Williams with the steal. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Herter, a three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. So the Hawks take the win. Even early. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
the tip, it's Miami. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better. Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Robinson against Brown. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart left side. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Shoots from the block. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Robinson. And it's blocked.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. That three's off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Butler misses from short range. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler passes to Robinson. There's the drive. Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside, Brown. And it's all tied up. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Down low. Robinson with a steal. And here comes the break. Adebayo finds Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And here's Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And here we go. The Heat fast break. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Kick out to Brown. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Here's Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. Jump shot, no good. Outside, Brown with 4 on the clock. And a missed layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. So it's Miami now. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tatum with a steal. To the inside. Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Williams against Adebayo. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got 6. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Right side Tucker. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Butler against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. No good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Right side, Tucker. Back to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo tips it back in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:41 left in the second. Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing, because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. With the shooting, getting other guys involved. would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward. Yeah, slicing through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
Connects from downtown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Smart against Lowry. For three, Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Oh, tried to dunk it home. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches, too many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Brown for three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Victor Oladipo is out there.
Oh!
Come on,
get out of the way!
Don't get caught sleeping.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Pritchard from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Oh!
Incredible! Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Well, being injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively, Oladipo is really honed his skill, shooting, ball handling, passes, all very much improved.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Hero for three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
To the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Hero with the three. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Here's Martin. Williams defending. Martin takes it in. Out to Oladipo. Fires the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside White. There's the block. Here's Martin. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams on the wing. Pritchard, here we go. Here's Neesmith. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Celtics call timeout.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Your Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans.
And so here is Miami, and they go to the intentional foul.
Noise, fans.
Celtics on D. 8-point game.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul.
Outside Tucker.
Second team foul.
On the take. And slam dunk by Tucker.
You gotta love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. Helps him stay in control on his drives.
Outside, Brown to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry finds Butler. Tatum with a steal. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry against Smart. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson on the wing, defended by Brown. 1:14 left to play in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Adebayo.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Tatum's shot is good.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Tucker from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. That'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, they're on fire.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfish team? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Well, Miami shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Smart against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. A difficult situation for Boston. And there's the drive. Tries again. The kick to Tatum. No one near him. Boston, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
That one drops for him.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
about a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Lowry. They get it again. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Brown can't hit.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, Robinson. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. And it's Tatum with the 3.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's fun.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around him. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Pass to Robinson. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry with it. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Boston on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Brown. 11 seconds left in the game. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. So no problem for Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. The kick out to Ball. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. To the middle. Levine, good.
We're talking about a three-level score. Right now, Zach Levine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Smart against Ball. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Levine. And Horford pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Smart. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The three from Tatum. Nice feed from DeRozan.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tatum finds Williams. Double team on Williams. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a little long. Bulls trail by 3. Now Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Brown. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Levine, that's good.
This is what Levine's working on, pulling up when the defense gives it to him.
DeRozan against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Poked loose.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. LaVine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Vucevic to the pass to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine driving the lane. Williams with the block. Smart kicks to Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart. And he makes that one.
Marcus Smart.
And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Ball against Smart. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 4. Stolen by Ball. Brown against Levine. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. And finish off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Levine looking around. Levine is screen on Tatum. Lobs it up for Levine and taken away by Brown. Williams finds Smart. Here's Tatum. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Levine with it. 13 points in the game. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Team foul.
They get a hand on it. Outside Tatum. The dish to Brown. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Smart. Shot to stop the run. Busted. No good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Caruso. Offline with his three. It's Brown on the wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. With 2 seconds left. That shot off. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 7. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's White. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. And stolen by White. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Jones kicks to Green. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Here's Jones driving inside. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pritchard passes to Williams. Off target with his three. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Williams. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Caruso looking for an opening. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick and roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
White against White. White the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by White. Oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Here's Pritchard after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jones drives in, and Jones Williams with the stop.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
1:25 left to play here in the third. The shot by Williams, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Caruso. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Now here's Williams. Takes it inside. Misses in close. Chicago leading by 21. Jones, that's for two. It's rebounded by Tice. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's White. Williams up on top. Guarded by Green. The pass to White. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Celtic substitution.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Jones for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. The Bulls have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he makes all 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum, looking to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot.
And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's Jones in at small forward. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound, Horford. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. There's the screen. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And here is ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Tatum. Smart, wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 14. Williams for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown wide open. He fires. Outside Levine. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Vucevic up top. Over Williams. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 1:27 left in the game. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Williams. Outside Horford. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Williams again missing. Outside Levine. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. And so Chicago takes this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
Yeah.